and welcome to a brand new MOBA. Now, I wanted to be the first one to upload a video about this without any paid promotion or anything, but it seems one person I watch, Professor Akali, actually did a video, but he got paid for it. So I'll leave the link in the description below to the video he made, and he explains everything within the first 2 minutes, and then has gameplay on the 3v3 mode with Yomu's, whoever that may be. So yeah, but I'm gonna explain it my way, so let's just get right into it.
25 pounds of punishment? Looking for a target.
So when you first start the game, you start out by playing this lovely character named Lua, along with Shizuka, and it's like a tutorial thing, you know, basic stuff when you start a new game. Except you learn in this game that you get to switch between the first two people they give you, and obviously throughout the game, just like any other MOBA, you can gain some kind of currency to buy new masters with. And the very unique thing about this game compared to any other MOBA, I think, is that it has a PvE mode, along with a 3v3, a 5v5, and a few other things here and there. Now, along with the initial tutorial that the game throws you into at the beginning, there are two other tutorials that you can do on your own. They may be the same one that you first started in, at least one of them is, but the other one you can also do by yourself. And here's a jukebox that plays music over the bridge where you end up after the tutorial that you were first in, where people run around, talk to vendors, and wait for their matches to begin. This game was made by the company NCSoft, I believe it is, and they're the company that made WildStar, the MMO, which was pretty good at launch, but I kind of lost interest in it for various reasons. But it's not a bad game, and it's actually free on Steam now, so I would recommend go checking that out, you know, if you like MMOs. But the point is that they made this, so they incorporated their other games into this game, so some of the masters and the music is going to be from those other games. As you can see in the jukebox, you have the WildStar theme and probably music from other games. Now, the 5v5 PvP mode is generally the same as League of Legends might, you know, most other MOBAs. But one specific thing that I noticed that was completely different from any other MOBA I had played prior to this was the summoning or whatever of the Titans, which are giant golem things with like a shield and a weapon. And yeah, I don't even know what the point of them is, but they're there, and they are very unique to this game. And just like League, or I think any other MOBA really, when you first start out, or any time at all, you have free-to-play masters, is what they're called in this game. So you won't have to worry about having masters, even though you do start out with two and you own them permanently, which was again Lua and Shizuka. One major thing I would really like to note is the music unique to this game. Mainly, I guess, the loading screen when you're about to start a match. I really like that, and the beginning music when you first log in. I think it's very unique. I like it. You know, it's upbeat, makes you get in the mood to play the game. So That's definitely one thing that drew me to this game. And everybody in the comments section of Professor Akali's video that he put out of this game, I saw some comments saying that, oh, he's just doing it to get money, which isn't wrong, but he clearly stated that he liked the game. It was actually good and fun for him. But people were like, nah, it just sucks. It's just another MOBA repeat or whatever. But I don't know. I think it's a really unique one, especially with the music, the PvE, and the Titans. I mean, of course, it's a MOBA, so there are going to be similarities. There's nothing you can do there. Everybody tried to copy World of Warcraft, but it's with the remix situation where people take something, they make it their own, and that's what creates something actually good, which is what I honestly think NCSoft does well a lot of the times. Like they did with WildStar, it just didn't blow up like World of Warcraft did, because I think they were trying to make an MMO that was as big and fun and as great as World of Warcraft was in its prime and still to this day, kind of. Now, like I said prior to this, I honestly think what makes this game good and not better, but it's on its own, like, is the PvE. I think the PvE is really gonna make it take off to at least a little bit. Maybe not go obviously as big as League of Legends, but it's definitely gonna have its own little group of people that really enjoy this game and really get into it, because it has that story mode, that PvE, those dungeons that you can do on your own with friends, and you don't have to worry or get so stressed out because you're playing versus people all the time like League of Legends is. You're not. It's not as stressful. You can just, if you're like, oh man, I really suck at PvP, you can just go right on into a dungeon, just like in World of Warcraft, kind of, and just do your own thing, and it's very unlikely that you'll lose or die. I mean, unless you're like really bad, but even then, it doesn't matter. You don't get stressed out unless you're easy. Point is, I think the PvE is really great, and it's one of my favorite aspects of this game so far. So to conclude, I would definitely check it out. It's completely free, like Professor Akali said in his video. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked, leave a like. If you want to subscribe, do that too. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.